Murzagaliyeva, please.
Good evening, distinguished participants. First of all, let me thank Kazakhstan International and the Center for International Security and Policy for the opportunity to address you here today. Welcome to Kazakhstan, our dear host. I do not understand, and probably will never understand, why authors have invented a bomb that can destroy all living things on Earth. My name is Murzagaliyeva, and I am 18 years old. I could not speak until I was 9 years old because I was diagnosed with dysarthria, a mild form of cerebral palsy that led to a delay in speech development. Parts of my tongue and face were paralyzed, similar to what an adult might experience after a stroke. According to doctors, my condition was caused by nuclear tests conducted near my hometown of Semey and the resulting polluted environment. My tongue did not function properly, making it difficult to articulate words. No one could understand me, not even my relatives. While other children were reciting poems and singing songs, I remained silent because no one could understand me when I spoke. Imagine how parents feel when they are waiting for their children's first word only to be met with silence. Imagine how a child feels when overwhelmed with emotions but unable to express them through words. I didn't understand why I couldn't do what many people did so easily. Why was it unbearably difficult for me to say a single word properly? I didn't understand why I was teased and laughed at, or why I was different from everyone else. I spent my entire childhood in rehabilitation centers and hospitals where I saw children with more severe diagnoses. It was all thanks to nuclear testing over the years, which affect unborn children through generations, including me. Nuclear tests conducted year after year are still harming us or altering our lives. And also children are born already dormant to painful treatments and rehabilitations. Many are adopted, orphaned, and exposed to bullying. By the age of 9, I had recurrent against all doctors' forecasts. However, the effects of nuclear tests later impact my legs, deforming my bones and making it difficult for me to walk. I underwent 4 complicated surgeries, spent a year in a wheelchair limit for 2 years, and had to learn to walk again. Despite the severe physical and psychological pain, I coped. I began to reflect on everything that was happening to me and its reasons. I promised myself that I would find for the environment and children with disabilities. When I was 14, I wrote a fairy tale about the dreams of children with disabilities and environmental problems. At the age of 15, I published a small edition of 200 copies and started to sell them, and all the proceeds went to the treatment of children with oncology. I'm also developing an application for people with speech impairments so that they can be understood by others. As no one else understands how it feels when you're not understood by others, and wrote a script for an animated movie to educate children to reflect the environment and children with disabilities. Now I found the project Inclusive Academy, where volunteers from different countries help children with disabilities. I started to learn more about nuclear testing and its implications. My mother has been unable to hear in 1 year since childhood and is also insulin dependent due to type 1 diabetes. My grandmother had cancer and is no longer alive. I remember my grandmother saying that when she was young, she would get headaches during nuclear tests and any scratch on her skin would take a long time to heal or even worse, would fester. This was an indication that her immune system was compromised. I wasn't able to speak for a long time and everyone thought I would never start speaking. But here I am, standing before you today and speaking. I'm speaking here so that others realize what it is like to be the victim of a bomb that detonated many years ago. Because of the mistakes of others, I did not have a proper childhood, and my grandmother and mother did not have a normal old age and youth. I'm here to talk about the fact that politicians today may not even realize that they're playing with fire, potentially taking away my future. Why should we, children, suffer because of the wrong actions of others who do not learn from their mistakes? We are not to blame for the mistakes of others. By destroying the environment, you're destroying us, the future generation. We should not have to think about how to cure ourselves or how to stay healthy. We should be healthy and strong, yet we continue to bear the consequences of all those mistakes. Thank you for your attention.